kittens undergo numerous modifications very quickly after they are born. The first few weeks in their lives are complete of recent points of interest and sounds, and by the point they attain 6 weeks of age, they may be nearly prepared to go away their mothers. But that does not suggest the growing, changing, and mastering involves a halt. Between the while of 6 and 12 weeks of age, there are nonetheless numerous massive milestones that a kitten wishes to pass. Physical development at 6 weeks of age, a kitten's toddler enamel will start to erupt. Throughout the following couple of weeks, all the toddler enamel need to wreck through the gums and the mom cat can be reluctant to nurse due to this. At 12 weeks of age, those toddler enamel will then begin to fall out. A kitten's eyes and ears have opened numerous weeks ago, however at 6 weeks of age, the eyes will nonetheless be blue. Hearing and imaginative and prescient are absolutely developed, and over the following couple of weeks, the attention color will slowly extrade to be the very last grown-up eye color. Until approximately 6 weeks of age, a kitten will want supplemental warmness to live warm. Once it's miles approximately a month and a 1/2 of vintage, it's going to now no longer want a heating pad, warmness light, or every other warmness supply that it turned into depending on. As lengthy because the kitten is in a room temperature environment, it is going to be flawlessly pleasant due to the fact that it is going to be capable of self-adjust its frame temperature. If you've got a male kitten, its testicles will drop and be palpable at approximately 7 to 8 weeks of age. Behavior changes between 6 and 12 weeks of age, a kitten could be very lively and social. It might not sleep pretty as an awful lot because it did as a newborn, however it's going to nonetheless spend extra than 1/2 of the day napping. A kitten will begin gambling with its littermates, discover its surroundings, and its character will begin to expand. This time is extraordinarily vital for growing your kitten's social competencies. If a kitten does not have the possibilities to examine proper from incorrect through gambling an area from its mom and littermates, then it can have trouble as an grown up. Social competencies can also additionally go through in kittens who had been now no longer well socialized, or they might even expand aggression issues. Health and care at approximately 8 weeks of age, a kitten need to get a checkup with a veterinarian and obtain its first FVRCP vaccine. The FVRCP vaccine incorporates 3 distinct vaccinations in one. FVRCP stands for pussycat viral rhinotracheitis, calicivirus, and panleukopenia. These are main illnesses that cats of any age can contract. This vaccine will want to be repeated or supplemented with a booster vaccine 3 to 4 weeks later at approximately 12 weeks of age and over again at approximately 16 weeks of age. Some veterinarians will spay or neuter a kitten among the while of 8 and 12 weeks vintage, even as others may have a minimal weight requirement or advocate the kitten be towards 6 months vintage earlier than it gets this surgery. This method need to be mentioned together along with your veterinarian, and a preoperative blood screening is regularly endorsed to make certain your kitten is wholesome sufficient for anesthesia. This blood screening will even set up a baseline for destiny blood screenings as your kitten a while, so that you may have something to evaluate it too. Heartworm and flea remedies need to additionally be mentioned together along with your veterinarian. Not all merchandise are secure for younger or small kittens, however those parasites may be lethal to a cat, mainly a small kitten. If you notice fleas for your kitten, you could shower it with dish soap, however you need to keep away from flea shampoos. Food and nutrition. A 6-week vintage kitten need to be with inside the weaning technique to transition far from nursing. Excessive quality, canned kitten meals need to be combined with water to create a gruel till the kitten can consume the canned meals without the brought water. Then the kitten will increase to dry kitten kibble as soon as it's miles snug ingesting canned meals and it has its toddler enamel. By 8 to 10 weeks of age, a kitten need to be absolutely weaned from its mom. There isn't any want to restriction the quantity of meals a kitten consumes at this age. Training kittens. Litter container education will come obviously to a kitten in the event that they see their mom or littermates the usage of a muddle container. Covering their waste after urinating or defecating is something cats instinctively do. Teaching your kitten its call may be performed as soon as it's miles approximately 8 weeks vintage through repetition and reward. Verbal praise, petting, toys, and treats are all varieties of rewards that your kitten will reply to.